you guys for tuning in to Spiritual Beauty Ministry. The word the Lord placed upon my spirit is title transition. Title transition. The Lord is saying that there will be those who will be upset in the room when he gives this position to you. There is going to be those who are going to be upset in the room when he gives this position to you. This goes for politicians. This goes for pastors. This goes for the industry, companies. There are going to be a lot of people who are going to be removed from their seat. The Lord is removing those who were once leaders out of their seats. Those who he once given the position to, he's about to now remove them from the room, and the position is going to you. He's going to be removing them from the room, and the position is going to you, okay? While people are looking on the outer on who they feel should be in the position, the Lord is looking at the heart on who he can trust to take the seat in the room. Okay. While people are looking on the outer on who they feel the position should go to, the Lord is looking at the heart he can trust to do right by the seat. And that is why he chose you. Okay. The Lord is looking at the heart of those who are going to do right by the seat. And that is why he chose you. The Lord is taking it out of their hands, and you are the one he has anointed and appointed for the position. You are the one he has anointed and appointed for the position. Those who were once leading did not submit to him as Lord. There will now be a changing of guards. Those who were once leading did not submit to him as Lord. There is now going to be a changing of guards, okay? There will be replacements in seats, because the Lord is saying that those who had the seat before in the room, they were not doing what they were supposed to do. Okay. And so he said that there is going to be replacement in seats because their work was of iniquity. There's going to be a replacement in seats because their work was of iniquity. They did not obey his word. They will go to being last, and you will now be first. They will go to being last, and you will now be first. Okay. And so the Lord is also wanting you to know is that he is removing them from their position, because they were sending his people into the wrong direction. That person, he's removing them from their position because they were sending his people into the wrong direction. That goes for anybody. This is an anybody word, okay? They were going the wrong direction. That's why he removed them from their position. Okay? He was sending their people to the wrong direction, and their work was of iniquity. And so the Lord had to remove them from their seat. The Lord is cleaning house. What has been out of order and corrupt, the Lord is removing now. The Lord is cleaning house. What has been out of order and corrupt, the Lord is removing now. He is saying that I am putting in seats a leader who will submit to me as Lord instead of making themselves their own God. Let me say that again. He's saying that I am putting in seats a leader. God is choosing somebody who is going to submit to him as Lord and not make them own selves their own God, okay? And so it says in Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 27, it says, I am going to stretch out my hand against you and reduce your territory. So the Lord is doing right now, I'm going to take this away from you. When something is reduced, it means that it's made smaller. You're not going to no longer occupy what you had. It's now about to be placed in new hands. You're no longer going to occupy what you had. It's now going to be placed in new hands. Okay. And so the Lord is also saying to those who were in position who are now about to feel the wrath of the Lord. The Lord is talking to the church. He's talking to, like I said, everybody in every position, politicians, everyone. He is talking to everyone. He says that you don't want to offend, so you keep them in their sin. His judgment will fall upon you, and their blood will be on your hands. You don't want to offend, so you keep them in their sin. His judgment is going to fall upon you, and their blood is going to be on your hands. You have abandoned the Lord's word just to not offend the world. You have abandoned his word just to not offend the world. He's going to say to you, depart from me, for I do not know you. Your work has been of iniquity. You have served your flesh in the room, and now judgment is coming upon you. You have served your flesh in the room, and now judgment is coming upon you. You preach safe, just to keep your place. And that is why the Lord is removing you from your seat. You preach safe. This goes for pastors. You preach safe just to keep your place. And that's why the Lord is removing some of you from your seat, because you have not been doing right by the position he has placed your feet. Okay. And the Lord is saying that your work has been of iniquity. This is also, like I said, this is going for a lot of people. This is going for politicians, pastors, celebrities in industry, people in companies, everywhere. The Lord is speaking. This is an overall word. The Lord is speaking, and the Lord wants you to understand that he's not playing and that his wrath is coming. Okay. So you guys be blessed in the name of Jesus. I pray that this word take root and bear fruit, and that seek the Lord and begin to turn from your wicked ways, because the Lord is not here to play. All right. You guys be blessed.